Hey guys, I'm just getting a little bit of a slow start here because my computer's being stupid tonight. Everything is just running poorly, so I'm hoping we don't have any more connection issues, or at least that my computer doesn't just decide to die on me. I think we're good, but yeah, I went and got that mod and put it back in because I just really wanted to be stylish. And I thought, most importantly, Gale needed like some sort of a cool looking outfit to match his new pirate look. And so now he looks kind of, you know, yarish. This outfit, like all the recolorings are a little messed up. I know I saw on the mod page that they were updating the covers because some of them just got weird. So it's, instead of black, it's blue right now. But whatever. It's okay. So I haven't done anything but run down to the beach and get the basket of equipment or clothes or... Nah, it's the basket of equipment. So I'm kind of trying to think of what I want to do. We still need to get Scratch. We still need to go into Owlbear Cavern, and we still have to go into the swamp. Oh, you're fine, Dario. We just got started. Hey to everybody who made it, too. I see Bugs here. And a fellow Koosland. Thank you, Tony. I hope you're having a good day, too. I had an asthma attack earlier. It sucked. Had to down a Benadryl, like a liquid gel of Benadryl, just to get my throat to open up. But I'm good now, obviously. I just feel a little sleepy. So, I don't know. I guess, I'm just gonna meander around and figure out what I want to do. We just got the Harper cache, and we got the guidance necklace. I know there's like another cache over here too, but I don't know if I want to go over there right now. I'm thinking I might go... Let's go to the Blighted Village. Go to Auntie Petal. All my food's here. Thank you, Devil, for the tip. I really appreciate it. Sucks you can't stay. I was gonna stream earlier today, too, and... instead I got stuck downloading the patch. So that's why I'm streaming later at night instead. But have a good time with your Lucy's. Or wait, that's tomorrow. Or maybe it's today. No, because you're in Australia. So you're on different time. Alright. So many things to do. Do you know what I really want to do? Is I really want to go and say hi. I don't remember this being here. It's probably been here, but I just don't remember it. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about going to the barn, Keely. Although I can never get Astarion to be the person to reply unless I leave everybody else at camp, which is kind of annoying. What's in here? Haste helmet. I've definitely never seen that before. Then again, I didn't play on patch 7. I guess we'll take that. Who would it be good for? Probably meant for, what's her face? I don't know. I don't know who a dexterity saving throw would be good for. Saving throws are like one of those areas that I am not well versed in at this point. I know that you do saving throws. I don't really know all the specifics. I know the last time I played on patch 7, Minthara had this really awesome chess piece. Oh, that's awesome, Bug. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is pretty cool. I've been playing it for a while now. We're still just in early access, but there's a lot to do in early access, so that's good. Let's do a little save just in case we can't. No, I don't know. I don't know how much I feel like reloading, so we might just wing it and hope that we get Astarion's little let me do it. I love when he does it. It's so funny. He's like, they sound positively disgusting.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Oh, I don't know. What are you supposed to say? Doesn't he usually interrupt right here?
Go away! Wait.
Yes.
Don't interrupt them. Let me do it.
Yes, he's gonna do it.
Disgusting.
Please, do the honors. Stream drop. Is it back? Did you guys miss it? Looks like it's playing fine for me. Oh, but of course it's not. No, I didn't skip it. It's just my stream is being ridiculous. It's not even showing me anything at all. Are you guys seeing anything? So I've got my stream window, which is showing me nothing. And then I've got another window where I'm watching the stream and it shows me that it's there. So yeah, I'm just standing in place. Okay, so we're fine then. My main stream window just is not working right now. So I saw everybody talking about how the stream dropped and I'm like, oh, that's great. Let's go. I should have a higher chance than that. We're gonna just stay out here, I think. Don't want to get splatted. I would love to get around them. Oh my gosh, that hat looks kind of ridiculous. Looks kind of like a goblin hat. Oh, sorry about that. The stream is up, right? Key is nothing. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, yeah, and that's what I think, you know, and then I've got other people telling me that it's completely off, and so I'm like, I don't know what to think. I'm like, is it up? Is it not up? Because it's not working for me, so I can't even tell. Like, it says it's in excellent condition, but my preview isn't working, so, alright. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. Too distracted by all this dumb stream stuff. The stream not working. And then working and then not working. Wasting my free action.
You listen sharp as a pig's testicle.
Ooh, a pig's testicle. Well, that's good to know, Peppermint. That's probably a pretty good sign that it's working well. Oh, hey, do I have my my cheaty porting stuff? I should. You guys won't hate me if I use the cheaty porting stuff, will you? It just makes life so easy. Oh, look, I just got opportunity. Yay! Alright, I probably shouldn't do that. That's what I do when I normally play. I'm just like, let's get through this and cheese as much as I possibly can. The fire sword comes from that Cambion commander at the very beginning of the game. When you're on the ship. Yep, what Mizu said. Does lae'zel have it? No, lae'zel, you don't have gloves. But she can just creep around here. Let's see. Making quick work of her. Oh, well, I guess it's not that big of a deal. Doesn't cutting words last a certain amount of time? Was it a few rounds, or did they change that? Until your next turn, yeah, so they did change it. Do I like the bard class? Yeah, I like it. I still really love wizards and sorcerers, but bards are fun, especially since you can do a lot of wizard spells. And plus you get all the other little fun perks. Let's see. It would be nice if you actually got something good for this fight, because it's not the easiest fight. I want to find something like really fancy in here. The realm according to Bumpo. Pork loins. Yeah, nothing special. That looks like a goblin hat almost, doesn't it? She looks kind of weird with it on. I keep being like, who's that? And then I realize it's lae'zel. Whoops. Alright. The giggle you get from it is good enough. Yeah, probably. Oh, you know, I gotta remember to get Scratch, too. I keep forgetting. Oh. Should have one-shot him. Can you toggle the helmets to be invisible? I would love to do that. Yeah, it does look like one of those hoods people put on hawks. Totally does. Alright. Let's go run off the back, I guess. If we can. And get the scratch. Yeah, there's some roots here. I thought there was a way back down.
I am enjoying walks together. Aren't you, Gale?
Sure. In silence.
Awkward Gale. He's like, I don't know if I enjoy the walks with you, man. From the inventory page. Ah, yes. Okay. Did it work? Oh, there's like 3 different selections then. It's like show, hide during dialogue, and just hide it. Always. Good deal. Let's go get us some sad little doggy. Do any of you guys remember Scratch's old model? He used to look really weird. His legs were all funky. Can I use? Yeah. The party banter seems to be doing a lot better now, I think. Because it used to be you only got it in certain places. Like I would get banter up north, up by where the knolls are, but not very many other places. Like I think I'd get one dialogue outside of the grove. He used to walk really weird, though. Like, his back legs were kind of funky. Do we want to pet him? Let's pet him. Oh, who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? Who else hears that in their head when they pet Scratch? Oh.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Hold out your hand so he can follow your scent to camp. Bug, that's funny. Will saying, how's the rat diet going? It may soon end if you don't shut up. I don't know if I've seen that, actually. That's pretty awesome, Mizu. I didn't know that that was, like, based off a real dog. That's cool. Okay. What are we doing? I guess we can go say hi to the owlbearer. I usually like to kill the owlbearer for experience, but I don't know. I could try to be nice and let her live this time, but I don't know if oh, we've got the brother and sister here too. I'm thinking no, I mean I could probably manage it. I'll just what do I want? I want a level 2 spell slot back. We want a short rest. And yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine if things go south with the owlbear. I hope. Oh no, Jillian, you killed the owlbear baby. I've never done that.
A shrine.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
So we'll jump over, if this is still the same. Go find the letter. There's a letter hidden over here. Did not get the perception check. Come on, Astarion. You gotta find the letter. Come on, is everybody gonna fail? Yay!
Worth a look.
We found it. So we're gonna pick that up. We're gonna read it.
It's an old prayer.
Where is it? Here it is. Oh wait, no, I have to do it near the chest. That's right.
Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
And if Shadowheart was here, she'd be throwing a conniption fit. How dare you pray to her? What do we got? We got a pendant. I think that's new, because you usually just used to get the idol and all this other stuff. So that's definitely new. For me, at least. Like I said, I didn't play patch 7 much. That's nice. I will use that. There we go. What else do we have? We have some potions. Psychic resistance. Detect thoughts. We could use that. You know, I completely forgot that there was that whole new detect thoughts thing. And I don't have any way to detect thoughts.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
We got some dead goblins. Oh, come on. It's just a stone. But it's really heavy. Give it to lae'zel. She can carry it. Ah. You just have to understand that people will complain about anything. And they usually do. Come on, guys. Why don't you go ahead and test your metal?
Beasts ahead. We need to get closer.
You guys go ahead. Walk on up. You're gonna make me go first? It was your brother that died? Wimps. They let the bard go
You
first.
feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
I love how cool this thing looks. What can I possibly... Oh! I could do a performance. Come on, Mama Owlbear. Look at me. Do this little ditty. Just for you. Don't eat me. What was that? It's like, ooh, 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 ooh. Now, if I recall, oh wow, it looks all glitched. Look at it. It's all shaking around. Isn't there like that druidy looking armor over there? I guess I could always come back for it later. Since I'm trying to be nice and not kill the mama owlbear. It would be cool if I did play a song. I was kind of hoping too. Well, look at all that stuff. What? What's that? I've never noticed this before. I wonder if this was here before or if I'm just noticing it for the first time or what. Once again, I gotta give all my heavy stuff to lae'zel. What else do we have here? That spider egg sack is heavy. I just want to be a bard who sings really awful songs. I think that would be fun. Did it really start a fight with me just because I jumped up here? Like, I'm way far away. You don't need to fight. You don't need to fight me. We're just exploring. I'm gonna be so sensitive about it. Is that like a different way out? Well, why won't it let me get over there? I guess I could, I don't want to waste Misty's step, but I want to use my cheaty one.
Invadium via.
What's over here? I mean, there's got to be some point to this, right? Oh, really? Okay. That's it? It just seems kind of like... Okay. Well, I guess we're killing the owlbear. Can't hit her from here, though, so I'm going to have to wait. I would really like to get a mod for level 5. Because, especially since there is just a ton of stuff to do in Grymforge, I just really like to be able to keep getting experience for it. See, like, how is it just 6? Wow. Owlbear wrecking everyone. Well, I guess we'll run our butts all the way back. I don't want to heal you. There we go. Yeah, I don't like that they haven't given us level 5 yet. It just makes sense. I don't know why they'd bother holding off on it, to be honest. Actually, you know what? Let's insult her.
You cyst. You misshapen flesh lump.
You misshapen flesh lump. I like that. We're just gonna stay up here. 'Cause why not? Got advantage in everything.
Tormenta.
Oh, poor Astarion. He's not doing too well. Let's take a bite out of Mama Bear if we can. For a second I was like, it's not a Mama Bear, it's an owlbear. Wait, this one's gonna hit me. Dang it. Oh well. And now I can't take a bite either. I wasted that. Ooh. Uh-oh. She mad. Take it out on the brother sister and not me? That was a miss. Ooh. I love lae'zel. Shit's so hard. I don't know if it's worth it using these. No, not that. Never mind. I could... I don't know if that would give him more. I think... No, it says he has 6 out of 8, so... We'll try that. And it missed. But... This time we can use Action Surge. Action Surge. Not Surge. Smack it. Ooh. lae'zel. She's so devastating. And then we'll just like throw some crappy whispers. That should finish it.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother.
No.
A single strike will end his suffering.
This makes me feel so bad until what happens next.
You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
It's like, oh, well, you got over that quick.
Perhaps it'll live.
The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Of course.
Poor little owlbear baby that then proceeds to eat mama. What else do we have in here? You can go get that owlbear egg. It totally is like, well, anyway, I'm hungry. Time to eat.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
It drives me nuts when they get all out of sync. Tav needs to be at the top. Okay, well, I think we did most of the things in here. Oh wait, can we talk to the little owlbear? I don't think you can. I think you just like... Oh, that's right. You talk to it at the goblin camp.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
Okay. What are you guys doing? I hate when they do that. When they just don't walk. And you're just sitting there waiting for them. And they're just standing there. Pisces. Even in death, she provides for her baby. Ugh. So, I think now the thing to do is to start working our way through the swamp a little. I could go in and get that book. I just don't know that I want to do that right now. I don't think I want to deal with that spider fight. I think I'd rather go deal with the shadow druids. We also need to sleep. And maybe, just maybe, you'll all be rewarded with the soothing sight of Tiny Santa. Can't you just feel the anticipation building? Knowing that his sweet little face might be waiting for you there. Okay. I don't even remember what night it is anymore. We'll just say before night. Don't be scared. Little Santa will treat you right. I'm ready for little Santa's embrace. Of course you are. Nobody is giving me scenes. Like, what is this? I get no scenes. Nothing. It's frustrating. It's like the one time I stream this game, the first time I stream this game, and I get no scenes. I think I've seen... Did I even see the go to hell scene with you guys, with Gale? I don't think I did. And I saw the one where Astarion was drunk on blood. And that's literally all I've seen. These guys should be dying to talk to me. And instead, they just don't care.
Hello, my dear.
No scenes. No exclamation points. Starved.
Speak.
No Gale. No Astarion.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Even Will's not talking to me.
Salutations.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about poor Tav. Let's talk to him a little bit, I guess, because we're probably going to be going to the goblin camp at some point here. So
Living legend in the flesh.
I'll take him along
Slayer
with
of
me.
Spectres, killer of kobolds. The pride of Baldur's Gate.
Right, Raphael? Get no attention. I'm a bard. I'm supposed to get all the attention. I've never heard of you. Imagine that as a bard. That's like a pretty sick burn. We'll say it.
No legend reaches every ear. The proof is in the pumpkin. As I'm sure someone once said, if you don't know me as a hero already, then I'll have to prove myself one.
The Siren Den, do you mean the harpies? Because that usually does work for me too, but it didn't do anything this time. There are certain points that it seems like, at least when I used to test it, I don't know if it's still the same, but I imagine it's probably still similar or pretty close, where certain points definitely progress and give you, you know, some of your scenes. Like, for instance, I always noticed that going into the ruins was one of those points. Like, if I wouldn't go into the ruins, I just wouldn't see anything. No, I don't know if I've gotten a bug where they look like they're chained, but they're not. Chained to what? Speaking of which, can you guys hear the audio for the game okay? Do you want me to turn it up a little bit, or is it good the way it is? Dealing with the goblins, what's your plan?
There's an old saying I just made up. To fell a dragon, you must chop off its head.
These goblins are organized. It's no hamhead pulling the strings.
We slither through their camp and off their leaders, quick as crickets.
Alright, I'll turn it up a little bit. Is that good? Is it too much? Or is it just right? Yeah, I noticed on the stream that the volume was really low. Like, I could barely even hear little Santa's beautiful voice. What? You can put a collar on Astarion and shock him. That's kind of crazy. I've never heard of that. I mean, unless it's just a scene I forgot about. Yeah, I guess I should probably talk to somebody before I ask you if that's good, huh? I'm just sitting here like alt-tabbed like a dip.
Yeah, I've tangled with the like before. Thick as planks. Keep smashing, and they'll splinter.
He loves it when you put the collar on him? Are you kidding me? Alright, we're gonna have to do that. Your eye is unusual. What happened?
Now, I always save the best stories for my closest friends and my cruelest enemies. Get to be one of those, and I'll spill the whole jug.
Awesome, I'm glad it's good.
You get that, right? Spill the whole jug? Huh. I guess I'll toss that one in the heap.
Let's talk about something else.
I'm all ears.
We could turn any moment. How are you in such good spirits, dude?
I reckon I could mutter and mope about till the brain bug takes me. But the truth is, I feel fine. Better than fine. And I've no plans to stop fighting the good fight.
We're gonna have to do this, and guys, I confess, I'm excited about it. Like, really excited about it. Because I was actually looking around to see if people were talking about any new scenes, and there weren't really a lot. Like, there's like that slight update to the bite scene, and there's like the new thing, which for whatever reason I didn't get on that night, on night 2 of using the Illithid powers, where there's apparently more dialogue with Astarion, and I didn't even get that. Like, it didn't even show up for me. But Hensler about doming it. Well, I mean, they told me that there was a collar. There was a collar that you could put on him, and I've never heard of it. And I've been playing this game since patch 2, so I'm pretty excited about finding the collar. Mayhaps we'll have to move up our voyage to the Underdark. Okay, well. Let's see if... Oh, wait. Did I use... I never used my Illithid power today. Shoot. We might not have any Tiny Santa. Can't believe you... Yeah, use the owlbear egg. Sure. Do we have enough to use other things? Oh, well, that didn't help. Using the good berries. No, I think we're just stuck using the bass... Not the basket. The camp supplies. Jeez. I do not know.
You're always a pleasure to watch. Every day you become stronger. Every night you grow.
You guys.
His
It's
fingers
little
flex
Santa.
against his thigh, coiled with tension. Longing.
Let me help you.
Let me help you.
I'm yours. I'm the key to fulfilling your destiny.
Okay, so you gotta admit it, guys. He's growing on you a little bit. And I think he's growing on Tav, too. I mean, look at Tav. Tav is like, tell me more. That's my poking finger. Destiny is a big word. Care to narrow it down? What do we say? We'll say narrow it down for me, please, Tiny Santa.
The realms will tremble with the change you bring. A glorious, beautiful renewal.
Well, that didn't really do much. Help me! Tiny Santa is eating me alive.
I knew you were the right choice. Let me show you what's to come.
His face looks huge there. Oh. He's so little.
Your enemies will fall.
Look. Oh my god, he's so little. He needs a step stool.
You'll have everything you could ever desire.
Oh. He was definitely on a footstool for that right there. There is no way. Like, they didn't use a real gnome there. He's too tall. Don't kiss him, Tab. Don't
Just
kiss him.
let me in.
Oh, man, guys. Oh, to think there's only like one scene left with him. I don't think I can live without Tiny Santa anymore. Yeah, Bag, I think that they were just using a regular human model there because his whole body was huge in that one scene. What have we got? Have we got anything? Do we have anybody to talk to? Ooh, we've got Astarion. He wants to know about little Santa, little tiny Santa. No, he's having a nightmare, I bet. He's having that nightmare one.
Master, please. No, back!
Oh my gosh. Chris Santo, he can come through my chimney any day. You guys are amazing. Oh, I don't get this scene that often. I think I've only gotten it maybe in 2 different playthroughs. So I don't remember what to say to him to make him happy. Well, I think he gets kind of like fussy if you say you're safe, where he's like, oh no, nowhere's safe. Definitely don't want to say that, because he's very likely going to tear my head off if I say that, so. You're just having a bad dream?
Just a bad dream.
Oh, he never likes anything.
Cazador. It's always him. He was reading poetry. How does that compare to your dream?
So, I gotta ask, though, how is Astarion gonna like having a collar on? I mean, he was a slave to Cazador, who probably did similar things to him. So, like, is it just, like, he's into it? Like, he likes it? I would think it would kind of rub him the wrong way. Like, oh, now you're gonna put a collar on me, too? You know? Yeah, if you tried to hug him, though, Keely, you know, he would be like, get off of me. Like that other scene when you try to, like, reassure him. Although, I don't know. He is kind of warming up a little bit by now. So, not quite as cultured. I met a beautiful man. She met Tiny Santa. I led an army. I would have preferred the poem. The mighty vampire reading poetry, hilarious. You've been dreaming of Cazador. You said your other dream was enticing. We're not gonna be petty. We're gonna say I met a beautiful man.
Well, at least my vision was based in reality. Cazador was actually a poet. He used to carve his verses into our flesh. Said he'd turn us into art. He once spent all night with a razor, drafting and redrafting a sonnet on my back. Apparently, the more I screamed, the more mistakes he made, and the more editing was required.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if he has kinks. I just don't want to give him, like, PTSD or anything. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Was it oh my god, I love when you get this option. The stream dropped. Take off your shirt, I want to see it. I really love when you say this. I don't know if he likes it when you say this, but it's very funny. Yeah, it's showing no data right now for me. What the heck? Yeah, I was just trying to see what was going on with it. You know, when we first started streaming, we weren't having any problems. And now it's like, YouTube doesn't want me to play BG3. What's that about? Oh, is that what it is? Is it just on mobile? Huh. All right. Well, let's go back. So I think I'm going to tell him that I want him to take his shirt off. I don't think he likes it, but I don't know if I can get approval here anyways. So, like, I mean, I could say I'm sorry. I could almost guarantee you he wouldn't like that. He might like it if I say, was it a good poem? Let's try that.
Do you know? I
No,
don't recall.
dang.
I wasn't taking notes. And naturally, I've never read it. It's on my back. And mirrors aren't exactly helpful.
Oh, Garrett, it's not your fault. And welcome. Welcome to this crazy, crazy circus of tiny Santas and Astarion and collars. It's fun here. Show me, I'll read it. Just an excuse to get his shirt off.
What? No. For your sake, I hope it's a tadpole messing with your mind. Ridiculous.
Oh, don't be so
Those
uptight.
nightmarish visions of yours, Astarion, they aren't dreams. They're projections. Illithid ones. The tadpoles give us the power to bend others' wills, but using that power clearly comes at a price. Are we willing to pay it?
And I suppose you want to stop using that power.
Astarion speaks no sense. Whatever the parasite offers, deny it.
Don't be ridiculous. The power to twist a mind to your will is worth some nightmares.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. I don't remember Gale walking over like that. I do kind of remember them talking, but I don't remember him coming over. The tadpole gives us an edge. We can't be afraid to use it. He likes that, so.
Exactly. We need every advantage we can get.
Oh, I love using the powers. I do it all the time because I really like my dream lover. All right. So we got some good stuff there, huh? That's cool. Throw it up. Throw it up as a new scene. I don't know if anybody else has something to say.
My favorite traveling companion.
His greetings are so much better now. I don't know how many of you remember, but way back in patch 2, I remember because it was the first time I played, I actually used to hate Astarion because he was just so difficult to please. And every time I would come over and talk to him, he would be like, "You again." Ugh. Like, I mean, he just hated me. And so I think I was playing a wizard on my first game and I just went for Gale because, you know, Gale is so easy to woo as a wizard. And because Astarion just wanted nothing to do with me. And then my second game, I was thinking, I gotta figure out how to romance this guy. And I looked into, you know, what he liked and I realized, oh, he just likes when you're kind of a jerk. And so after that, they I don't know if they changed it, but he doesn't do that anymore now. Like, you know, he was just rude. He was really rude. And he's just a lot more like, oh, how are you now? You know, whereas before he used to be like, ugh. Will he, Sadine? Okay, that's cool to know that if you make him dislike you. Maybe he didn't like me. Maybe that's why he said it. And ever since then, I've just been busy, you know, kissing his butt so that I can, you know, get with him at the celebration. Doesn't look like he has anything new to say anyways. So we're going to head out. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time I've done far too much research on a video game romance. I'm kind of notorious for that. I'm trying to remember what I want to say here to these brothers. You know, and it's funny because I actually thought that maybe they were trying to make him, I don't know, like more appealing
Lads, for the love of all
to the
that
majority
is
of the
holy,
audience
I've never
instead of having him
clapped
just be a
eyes on your
jerk.
poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Oh my gosh, Bug. You're speaking my language here.
Ask again.
You are speaking my language. You know, you haven't drawn a picture for me in a while. Oh, what are we doing here? Just because she's an old woman in a swamp, she's a hag? Lay off the fairy tales, lads. I'm trying to remember how to get Astarion approval, because I think getting Gale approval at this point is kind of a lost cause. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to restart a wizard game and do it the easy way to romance Gale. And I'll just try to go full-on Astarion approval.
Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
I don't remember how you do it. I think you have to say I'm not getting involved. No, it's like the part where you have to tell him to get lost. I think. I can't remember. Oh, I don't remember. I know that they have to live. Okay, so I think you have to say this.
Bollocks. You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with the hag.
Yeah, I like that talk too, Peppermint.
We need to get her back, and fast.
And see, this is when you're like, you're on your own. I have enough problems.
And we've no need
Oh,
of a
yes.
mouthy bastard. Come on, Demir. We'll make our own way.
There we go. See, like, I spent so much time over the course of the years playing this game trying to get all the perfect dialogue choices to get, like, maximum Astarion approval. It's just, it's been a while since I've done it, so I'm sitting here, I'm like, try to remember. Try to remember. I'm doing okay, 50-50. What am I doing? Character sheet. And I got messed over. Because if you remember, it was at, like, low or neutral when I should have been already at high. And then I ended up starting over at medium. So I should be, like, in the upper tiers here of approval. I should be far in the green. And instead, I'm just kind of doing, like, I'm doing good now, but I should be a lot further ahead. Actually, instead of going over there, I could go to the Twisted Tree. What do we want to do first? Do we want to go see the hag, or do we want to go to the Shadow Druids? Also, how many of you go to this check here and purposefully ignore it just so that the swamp stays pretty? Because I do that all the time.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
We'll just ignore that. Oh, well, now everybody's torn. We've got one get the hag and one druids. Hag? Well, I'll do the druids too. I'm just not sure because I'm going to have to rest. I'm definitely going to have to rest. And what do we want to do with the hag? My normal is to just kill her. I know there was a time when you used to be able to get approval for buying at the sheep.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
We'll do the druids too, don't worry. So the first time I played, I opened up the basket. There's one on the other side too. Even if you don't, like, even if you stick up for Ethel. And let it be known that she, like, leaves you a note and she's like, oh, here's this snack for you. And then she gives you these awful apples that are poison. And they make you sick. So I thought they were regular apples. And I ate a bunch of them. Because I don't know if you remember, but before they made food like a camp supply, you used to be able to eat food for health. I don't know if you still can, but... yeah, you can't even eat them anymore. And she doesn't have the note. Where's the note? Probably because I turned on her. I don't get a note. Anyway. Let's see if we can get the sheep. The sheep to bath.
The sheep's voice warbles.
Oh wow, it's all bloody.
You realize it's trying to say bar.
Drop your eyes and carefully reach out. Say boo.
The sheep stares at you with unsettling malice.
That sheep is so creepy. I don't think I'm gonna make this, but we'll try. Nope.
Wheezing, the sheep backs away.
That sheep is just like shaking and disturbing and unnatural looking. What? I know I've seen that before, but it's been a long time, and it was way funnier than I remember it. We're gonna talk to this one, too. Wow. Very weird. Very strange sheep. Bug drink is like, why did it scream? I don't understand. Oh, you'll understand soon. You'll understand soon. Let's do a little hard save here, just in case I want to come back for some reason. We need to make like an auto-tune song with Tiny Santa and the sheep. And it's just gonna be like chaos. Does anybody know how to auto-tune? Because I actually tried to do it, but I couldn't figure out all the controls.
Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all
See you later,
Gale were
author.
vagrant
Have a good night.
cutthroats.
Blank. If you put that sheep in an 1800s top hat and taught it to say humbug, it could star in a Christmas Carol. I could totally see that. Bah! Humbug. Anyway. How do we do this? We'll just say nothing.
And more. We steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, the list goes on. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess.
It is a mod called
a simple wanderer and monster hunter.
Basket Full of Equipment, I think.
Doctor or cutthroat.
Oh, Mizu. I always let Astarion kill him because he likes it. And I told you, like, I'm an approval blank. So what monster are you hunting? I actually like this line, too. If I were a cutthroat, I wouldn't admit it either.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion. but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
And when you find this Astarion, only a spawn. It took me the longest time to figure out how to get approval in this dialogue because, you know, it seemed like this was an insult and like he wouldn't like it, but it's actually kind of funny and it's the only way that I've found to get to the good part.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
I love that.
Right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters.
Doesn't he kind of remind you of Morgan there?
But at night, when they hunt,
hold on, I'll wait for him to finish talking.
Deadly quarry.
That whole part where he's like, I don't know, I think he could probably come up and da-da-da-da if he felt like it. Just kind of reminds me of the way Morgan would talk. I'm sure they can creep right up on you.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
I love that glance too. I mean, if I were this dude, I would totally know that something was up. I wouldn't maybe know that it was the vampire spawn I was hunting, but I would definitely be like, I don't think these guys are being 100% honest with me. I love it. It's like, kill him if you must.
Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
Poor guy just like never even saw it coming. Oh, I should have cutting wordstem first.
Foul deformity.
I'm not real good at playing a bard yet. I'll get better. Last time I played it with the mod wasn't working properly, so I couldn't use all these cool spells. Yeah, I love the bite. The bite is wonderful. It's just like it's a replacement for a potion. It's free. Let's try and do this. Let's see if it works. Oh, come on. I really want him to drop his weapon. Yeah, but he didn't drop it. He still has it. That hit for once. That's a really good point, Kublai. That's a really good point. Magic. He's like, wait a second. Oh, I would have liked to see Gale. Gale has a fun little dialogue after this fight that you can see. Where he basically, what does he call him? I can't remember. I was just looking at the scene though.
Astarion's skills serve us well. A pity I won't get to see him dragged off by his heels though.
Easy, girl. Easy.
I'm standing right here, you know.
Okay, that was better than Gale's. I'd have gladly turned you over if the hunter sought you, lae'zel. It's best he stays with us where we can keep an eye. No, we're gonna be a little bit of a kiss ass, and he's our friend, and we owe him our loyalty.
Astarion is not a friend. He is a tool, nothing more.
Oh, I should have known she'd say that.
You can dispose of him as you wish.
Lae'zel, lae'zel, lae'zel. So... yeah, nobody cared. Nobody cared. Let's drink from the well, because we can get some approval for that.
Fresh, sweet-smelling water gurgles gently below.
I really have to
A rush
say,
of power flows through you.
I don't know why they approve of that. Like, oh, so you just drank from some old well in a kind of out-of-the-way place. That's cool, I guess. I like that. It's just a strange thing to approve of. It's almost like they appreciate my daring. Like, wow, there could have been anything in that well water and you just drank it. You're crazy. Hydration is sexy, yeah. Okay. I think I'm probably just gonna do what I normally do with the hag. Not do anything fancy.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it.
Why don't I remember her ever saying that?
Cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady.
My grandma used to always bring out the wooden spoon when I was a kid. So it's like, wow, she really is an old lady, because that's what they do, man. They get that wooden spoon. Let's see. Oh, yes. Bard snark. I appear to have forgotten my apology. How about a poem instead?
Another bard who thinks humor is the same as talent. Cute. You know, I was going to give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
So, true story. When I was a kid, I found my grandma's stash of wooden spoons. It was like a whole pack of them. There must have been like 20 in there. And I thought, aha, I'm gonna take... oh, come on, it restarted again. Yeah, I just see a bunch of people dropped off too. It was at like 97 and it dropped down to 50. Why does it do that? I gotta go see if anyone's downloading something, because it's such a pain all of a sudden that we've been running into this issue constantly. Yeah, I'll just give it a second. Give it a second for everybody to come back. What a pain. We gotta get this sorted out. I gotta get this sorted out. Not like you guys can help me, unfortunately. I just wish that we would get Starlink out here. I was told when I first moved here that Starlink would come in 2 months, like 2-month waiting list, and it's been almost a year. Okay. We'll save the wooden spoon story for another day. Let's see. Lady seems to be enjoying her dinner. I swear the story is what caused it to spaz out in the first place, huh? They are looking like, what are they looking at? They're just looking to the side. Where are her brothers?
My brothers? You saw them?
They stopped by to pass on their congratulations. Said they'll be waiting for you at home.
Oh. But why didn't they come in to see me?
All they left was a message, which I passed on, didn't I? Don't be stressing. And you, hush. Don't be upsetting the girl with such things.
You're invested in the spoon story. All right, I'll make it quick. So I found the mother lode of the wooden spoons that my grandma had. And anytime I got in trouble, she'd always say, you know, go to your room and I'm coming up with the wooden spoon in 30 minutes. And, you know, she'd swat me on the butt with it. And so I found the wooden spoons, the cache of them, and I took the whole bag and I buried them outside, buried them in the woods. And then I went and I did something. I don't even know what I did, but I was basically like, yeah, I could do whatever I want because she doesn't have any more wooden spoons. And wouldn't you know it, I got in trouble. She sent me to my room, and I'm sitting there thinking I totally had one over on her, and she came in with a freaking wooden spoon, and look on my face was just like, no, and she was just grinning from ear to ear like, ha ha ha, you thought you outdid me, young one. So it's really funny for me to hear her talking about wooden spoons, because you don't hear much about that anymore. Let's see, answer the question. Where are her brothers?
You cheeky thing. Sutton Farm, north of Baldur's Gate. Check if you like. But I think you have bigger problems.
Bag.
That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
I never had soap in the mouth, but my husband told me that he used to have that happen to him a lot when he was younger. Never to me, no. It was straight wooden spoon for me. Don't change the subject, lady.
I told you that girl is none of your business. Keep that hole under your nose shut.
That would have been a sight blank. Dueling her.
About your wriggler, and that's it. Last warning.
It's like dueling banjos, but with spoons. This woman's clearly in trouble. Oh, he disapproved. No. No.
You want to play the hero so badly? Fine. Let's make this interesting.
That's what I get for being a do-gooder. Kimbiana, I am uncomfortable when we are not about me. Ugh. Who cares about this Mayrina anyway? Oh, I don't like how now it makes the, Did it always do this? No, this is a relatively new scene too. I don't know when they put it in, but I'm not saying it was patch 8. But I hate the yucky swamp. I like the pretty swamp. Okay. And now, for those of you who were wondering about those sheep, look, they're red caps. The sheep were red caps. And they're coming for me. And those little guys are vicious, so we are gonna run away. Where was she? She was like right here. Let's like just swing at the air. Can we do that? We used to be able to do it. Swing at the air. Swing away! Nope, we missed. But I can get her, I think. With some shatter. There she is. Seems like a little bit of a waste, but I just want to get to business. The sheep was a lie.
I can just walk into homes now. This gets better and better.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I don't even know. I'm like not sold. I'm not sold. on how to attack with Astarion anymore. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm attacking her. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. I guess I have to attack her long enough to make her leave rather. Because they made it so you can't just run into the fireplace anymore. I've never done that, Bag. I've never used Speak to Undead on her corpse. We're gonna have to try and do that. There we go. Now I can finally go through the fireplace.
Oh, and enjoy my well water.
Something tells me drinking that well water is not going to be a good thing. Alright, now we are going to run. Because I would much rather fight those crazy red caps on my own terms. We're going to get out of here. I don't know, like, what does it even do? Because I don't see the debuffs. Nauseated. Okay, yeah. Vulnerable to psychic and acid damage until the next long rest. So it made me sick. Let us run. Let us run away. Yeah, try to remind me to do it. I'm really bad at remembering to even do stuff like that. Like, unless I'm going through the game and I'm actually thinking. Like, I remember there was that one patch where they added in all those new Speak with the Dead dialogues and whatnot, and I remember doing it then on a lot of them. But back then it was still kind of bugged. Like, I remember they would have that weird thing where it would say if you killed somebody, they wouldn't let you talk to them. Like, that used to happen with that goblin priestess a lot. Come on, Gale, we gotta run because you are squishy. You don't want to get caught by those things. And we're out. Group it up. So who else enjoys roaring at this poor guy? I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot.
Stop. Please. Please.
What are we turning into, a graphic novel? I used to have a nightmare as a kid that my grandmother turned into a hag. She'd creep up and down the hall outside my brother and I's bedroom just looking for us. Yeah, Picey, that's pretty creepy. I've had weird dreams like that too. Not about my grandma specifically, but about, like, I don't know, other people who were supposed to be my family but weren't.
They come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
I think I'll stay a while.
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating.
Oh, that's a thought. A bad thought. I don't want her to marinate. Just sounds wrong. The idea of a person marinating? Ugh. Pig's head. I would take it if I wasn't always so over on weight. Isn't there, like, new stuff with these things too? I can't remember what.
What's that?
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
Jeez. It would be cool if they actually showed him banging on the inside of the mirror. Yeah, there's actually going to be another fight first with her minions that I'm going to do, and then I will long rest after that. What else is in here?
What is this place?
My darling Mmogurl. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that
Oh,
silly
wow.
head crushed me.
Yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me that so many people would even deal with a hag. None of these. It's like, you know, she'll give you what you want, but there's going to be a twist. Watery eye.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family.
Take the head.
again.
I don't want to take the poor person's head. What do I do? Pick it up? Oh, cool. I mean, she's got like a ring and 6 gold. Hey, since I'm encumbered. Let's throw it into the cauldron. Oh. I was expecting it to, like, you know, go into the soup. So we get the family portrait over here.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
You know, like, the one thing I would like to see down here. Use the speak with the dead to the elf on the ground. Oh. But yeah, the one thing I'd like to see down here, especially in this hag's lair, is just, like, more attention to the messed upness of what she does to people, you know? Like, I want to see it be, like, just screwed up, like, really screwed up. Kind of like going into the Deep Roads was in Origins, where, you know, you just kept going, and then you got to that part with the broodmother, and it was just like, what the hell is going on here, you know? You've got that one chick, what was her name? Was it Hespeth? Or was Hespeth the other one? No, I think Hespeth was the one who tells you the riddle. So, speak with dead. Who has it? lae'zel. lae'zel's gonna speak with the dead. There we go. Branca was the paragon. Yeah, so it was Hespeth who was the one who was left behind. The one who, like, as you're walking in and she's singing that creepy freaking poem. Oh, it's messed up. I just remember being so enamored. Like, not enamored, but like, what's the word when you're just really into something? Like you're engrossed, engrossed in it. I was like, what? Well, see, well, no, I guess I'm gonna try and sleep before I go to the hag, so we can have it for her later, too.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why did you go to the hag?
My family took her, my baby girl, pretending she never existed. Told Ethel never wanted to see them again. She took my eyes.
That's messed up. Why did your family take your child?
They didn't like me having something they couldn't touch.
I don't know. Anything I should know about this place, or what can you tell me about Ethel?
Doesn't
Ethel.
matter. Nothing matters without baby girl.
No. Wait, they're actually letting me ask everything? That's crazy. Run. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Bronca was a messed up piece of work. I completely agree. Like, especially once you get past that, you know, initial point and you're running through the gauntlet that she was just sending people down, like her own people, and breeding darkspawn to send them down there. It's just messed up. Totally messed up. Garrett, you're speaking my language now. I'm just hearing the Freddy theme.
Look.
I hope that was the what you were going for. Okay. The hourglass.
My gentle Lauren. He wished to know what was to come.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, I didn't mean to talk with her,
You feel
but whatever.
crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. I can't let people through, not again.
Oh, I already know that I can just walk right through, so I don't care.
Images flash. A man cowering.
Although it does seem like they changed this a bit. I don't remember all these little scenes being here.
Onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, removing limb by painstaking limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you.
Yeah, it used to just be,
You feel it cry.
It would talk to you, you know? I'm not afraid of that hag.
A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, peddler.
Oh, like she was ever gonna let him go anyways.
The door stays silent.
What do we do? Do we intimidate? Do we persuade? I think I did persuasion last... Oh no, I'm on lae'zel. That sucks because I don't have any of my my bard buffs. Yeah, Origins is an amazing game. I think I was talking a little bit about it the last time I was playing this because I love it. Jillian, you gotta play it. You gotta start with Origins. Origins, in my opinion, is the best one.
The door shudders, imagining its wooden frame cracking and splintering in a raging inferno. You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. You feel the presence within shrink, terrified.
Blank, after the Final Fantasy VII remake, I don't know if I ever want to see another remake again. I was very disappointed with that remake. I really tried to get into it. I really even tried to just get with the idea of the new things that they do or did, or the new re-envisioning of the game, but it just... Bleh, it just wasn't good. Yeah, it looks cool, but that's about it. I mean, if you think like what they did with Mass Effect, with the Legendary Edition, besides the sort of weird eyes that they had in some cases, but overall, it looked a lot better. I'd be okay with that.
Please. Please. No. No. Don't look. Mustn't look. Mustn't see.
Smile as he twitches and whimpers. Jeez. Mustn't look at what exactly?
I see it. I see what's to come.
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead. Flesh rotten, bone shining.
Wow. Yeah, you know, I actually played the Resident Evil 2 remake. I didn't play the third one, but Resident Evil 2 was probably one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, I can't even tell you how many times I played that game. I saw like every A and B playthrough, all the endings. I actually sat there and made a playthrough in like whatever, what was it, like 4 hours? You had to do a 4-hour playthrough to get the rocket launcher in the second one. I did all that. I was obsessed with that game. And I played the second remake, and while it was good, I liked it. There were things about it that I did not like. Like, for instance, I really hate that the Mr. X guy just chases you all the time. Like, all the time. Like, you used to get a break from him, and there are times when you're sitting there dealing with lickers, and the lickers are just, like, everywhere. The zombies are everywhere, and now you got Mr. X chasing you, too. No, chat, I never was able to do the hunk one. I kept trying, but I could never get that one. But yeah, like, I just expected, you know, you had the moments where, you know, he'd come crashing through the wall, and you were like, oh crap, I gotta get away from him, and, you know, you could kill him, and then you wouldn't have to deal with him for a while. And I just really hated, like, I stopped playing it because I got sick of it. It was just annoying, because I can't even tell you how many times I got stuck in a corner. And it was just like him walking there, a zombie walking there. You know, it was hard enough. The game was hard. Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get off on a side tangent about Resident Evil 2 and remakes in general. But yeah, just talking about games that, you know, I really loved. And it was cool to see them get the polish, you know. But yeah, there's definitely problems, because it's like the people that are going back and remaking it think like, oh, I can make it better. And sometimes it's like, sometimes you just got to make the game look better and keep the mechanics the way they were. In my own opinion, at least. So, back to this poor guy.
No, can't stop, can't. Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please, please. Please, please, please.
Oh, jeez. Every time you open your mouth, it gets a little more tempting.
No. Monster. For mind-dripping, flesh-peeling, my player.
Take a deep breath and roar, baby.
No. I'm sorry.
Even lae'zel approves.
A mind flayer. No intention of letting that happen.
Away!
Okay. Well, we're gonna go, I guess, through the door.
Don't!
Well, that's the thing, you know, and I don't know. I think sometimes it's just you have the game, you remember the game and what it was like, and it's just too much of a shock when they change it that much. Resident Evil 2, at least, they kept a lot of what the core of the game, you know? Final Fantasy VII, though, was just ugh. I still remember them adding things that just weren't even there, like going into the train graveyard and literally being there for like 2 hours doing some stupid little side story. I just would love to see people just take it and just make it look better. I don't know how I want to do this. I haven't done this fight in a long time. Well, you know, and imagine, Mizu, when you have like whole generations of people that never played the original game, you know, and so like the people that want to buy it are the people who played it when they were kids or young adults or whatever, you know, and the newer generations have no idea what it was like. Like, they think, oh, so this was that game? I thought this game was supposed to be awesome, and it's just kind of meh. Or they have a totally different idea of what the game is supposed to be, and they have no concept of what it was like before, you know? I don't know. Gaming has just been one of those things where, man, you know, I grew up when gaming was first beginning. You know, I had an Atari when I was a kid. I was like 5. And I went through every console. I got to see the whole evolution of it all. You know, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, getting the Sega. You know, as every new company came into the market, when Sony first made the PlayStation, you know, when Xbox came into the picture, and I remember it was like it grew and it grew and it grew and it grew, and then it just hit that peak, and everything has just been kind of downhill since then, you know. And sometimes you get these really good spots where you get an amazing game, like Baldur's Gate 3. It's an amazing game. It's really good. You know, you get Origins. There are these games that still make it out to the forefront, but it's just not anywhere near as common as it should be, you know? Anyway, I gotta think about how I'm gonna do this. Usually, I'll send in Astarion separately, and I'll try and get like a head start on one of these guys. But it can be such a pain now because there's one here, and then there's this one here, and then there's this one here. And I don't remember this one being here. I remember this one being... I remember there being one here. He's usually up here, isn't he? And they moved him, probably to make it harder. Yeah, I could talk about it all night too. I did used to talk about it all the time. I worked at GameStop for a long time, and when I was much younger, I was starved for people to talk to about games because people just didn't game that hard back then. And most of the time people thought you were a nerd if you gamed. And so when I worked at GameStop, I was in heaven because I could talk to everybody about games. I don't know how I'm going to get past this guy, man. He's just being a jerk. He's just everywhere. I'm just going to sneak in. Let's sneak in real quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope, not happening. It's okay. This is probably not good. We gotta get in there. So poor Astarion doesn't just get completely wrecked. I don't even think there's a point in sneaking. Not like lae'zel's gonna get by. We need a bite. Go. Go. Bite. Is there some reason you don't want to move? Pain in the butt. I guess it's not my turn, but it's my turn, but I can't do anything. Hamstrung. I should still be able to move. Can't move at all.
This medicatrix. I won't do it.
Uh-oh. I'm so glad that wasn't an AoE because we are all clumped up and that would have been bad. Okay. It's time to use the cheese.
Don't make me hurt them.
Wow, how did she get so wrecked? Wow. I didn't expect lae'zel to die. Jeez. What happened here? This is bad. They're both down. We could get that one out. I should also probably try and help someone up. We'll help Tav up. Because Tav has helpful things. That really did escalate quickly. We're gonna go up here. So that we're safe. Oh! I didn't see that this one was up here. Dang it. Thought I was being safe. And I don't have enough to potion, so... Oh well, I guess I'm screwed. Do I have my special little port here? We're gonna use it because why not? We're getting wrecked here. Awesome, Liz. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry you had to come in while I'm getting my butt handed to me. We're gonna... Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go up next to Gale, I think. If we can. And then we're gonna... Well, no, never mind. We can't do it now. I was gonna battle res lae'zel, but I used up my bonus action like a dip. I didn't even get to do anything. Like, I don't even understand that. Shouldn't I have had another, use of my skill?
Be kind to our guests.
Bite. Give me health and make me happy. Die, please. Thank you. This guy over here being a pain. We'll head over here. Ow! Yeesh. Well, he just jumps up there, really? I mean, that's pretty good AI. I've never seen them do that before. I didn't know that, Raphael. I've been away too long. I forgot. That's not good. Did I really just die? Like, completely wiped out. Wow. Well, that happened. That certainly happened. I don't remember when the last time I saved was, but it hopefully wasn't too far back. You knew it was going to happen eventually, right? They made those guys pretty hard. I don't think I've had a TPK since like I first started playing. And I'm not even trying to brag about that. Like I usually have it down to a bit of a system, but I also usually play as a cheese class. Like I almost always play as a wizard. But you know, you would think playing as a bard would be like playing a wizard with perks, you know? I can't take Shadowheart with me. Although it's not like it really helped. I didn't get any of my scenes anyways, right? I didn't take her because I was trying to avoid it.
Stop. Please. Please.
I did talk to Lauren, right?
Stop.
Yeah, good. Okay. So we didn't have a too far back save. That's good.
You feel crushing waves.
No chime to chat. I didn't mean to click you.
They scream.
You let them in.
Okay. Okay, that's nice.
Naughty.
Leave. Just walk right through. Walk right through. Okay. They changed the layout too. Like they changed the layout of the fight. Like that one didn't used to be there, patting. The other one would pat, if I recall. I swear they actually added like another one in, because weren't there only 4 before? There was one here, there was one here. There was one here, and then the other guy, I think, used to walk around and go up on this little ledge. And so it's weird that he just walks here now. But it's alright. You know, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Just a little bit. With my port. Really? The whole party gets brought in, even though I had him sneaking. That's great. Well, so much for doing things. I'm gonna start getting salty. Where's my tab? Where can we go? What can we do? Let's go up here. And let's... Wow, man, 45%? Oh, the laugh does a ton of damage? That's great. Of course, lae'zel, I need to give her some of those too. What have we got? We've got that dude over here. We know that these guys are going to be really awful. I guess we'll just run in. See, like, shouldn't she be able to use a ranged attack right now? I used a bonus to dash. No, I guess you can't. That's right, because that's with the rogue. I'm getting confused. I'm tired. I've never been able to walk past them.
This Medicatrix.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. Just wow. That's wonderful.
It's alibi.
That guy didn't even hit. That one needs to die, though. And I, of course, don't have any high-level spell slots left either.
Torment.
Wow. I think what's killing me is there's like so much debuffing and craziness going on here. Please die. Like, are they hitting, are they doing like a counter? They must have been doing a counter. Yeah, it's just every time there's a frickin' counter. It's fun. Well, the warrior one needs to die, and I do not remember them doing that before. Because I know I've never had this much trouble with this fight before.
This Medicatrix.
Like, if I don't kill her with this hit, she's just gonna take me out. Please kill her. Oh my god. I'm so done with this right now. I'm so done with this. That frickin' mob is just a nightmare. They made this fight way harder. Way harder. Like, I realize I probably just sound like I'm whining about it because I've died twice now, but I've played this a lot and, like, I've never run into this before. I remember it used to be hard, like, way back in the day before I had any concept of what I was doing. But jeez. Yeah. That's what I was figuring too, is just use spells on it, but still it sucks because that one does so much damage and I just want it dead. But yeah. And what I was gonna do is I was gonna sneak in and at least give myself advantage by porting up. Would you please just stay sneaked? Like, why won't she stay sneaked? This is so bizarre that, like, every time I put her in sneak, she just comes right out of it.
Don't look. Don't.
I don't even want to think about how hard the Gith fight is. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna do that.
Please. Please.
Well, she won't even sneak. I mean, I keep trying and she's just, nope, I'm not going to do it.
Don't. Stop. Please. Please.
Come on. What a pain. No, stop trying to throw things, Gale.
Don't look.
I just want to sneak. That's all I want to do is sneak. Can you please? None of them are sneaking.
Please. Please.
Yeah, I'm just going to reload it and maybe it'll work. Because they were sneaking before. The first time I came in, I was able to sneak. Toggling group sneak might work. I am not used to the toggle buttons because we didn't used to have them. I'm used to just controlling everybody individually. I guess you just get used to a certain thing. I try to remember to use it, but it'll probably take a while. How was it 11:15 already? Didn't even make any progress. Can we sneak now? No, we still can't sneak. This is great. So how do you group sneak?
Don't look.
It's only working on Astarion and lae'zel.
Stop. Please. Please.
Yeah. Of course, the ones that I don't really care if they sneak, because the ones I want to sneak in are the magic users that I want to put up on a ledge. But I don't know. Oh my gosh, and then they just come out. Like, what is this? It is being so wonky. Here. Stop being pains. And sneak. Whatever. I mean, apparently I'm just gonna get stuck with this crap, so.
Look. Don't.
We'll just try and do the best we can. No, nobody is encumbered as far as I know, or else they wouldn't be able to walk normal. They'd be walking all slow. Alright, let's just like maybe try and stay away from that really awful one. And just try and kill people little by little, huh? That was a good opener. I'll take it. I gotta put this down for like the 3rd time now. Go up here. Have a really bad chance to hit and hit for 4.
This Medicatrix.
There's enough space. Come on.
Et alibi.
Oh gosh. It's like, and I wanna hit this one because of the spells, but I also want to just get this guy dead. Almost. And then he's just gonna use a potion. Ow! Jeez, 16? It's brutal. That's not the one we want to hit. No, no, no. Come on, just die. Oh, man. Why you do this to me? Actually... Man, so annoying. Oh, he missed. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, sure. Please go after my casters. Are you kidding me? Oh!
Don't make me hurt.
Oh! Freaking on an attack of opportunity, she counters me. It's total BS.
Invenium viam. Tormenta. Diminuate.
I don't even know how to get her up at this point. I'm just gonna... Gotta be kidding me. Wow.
I won't.
Invenium viam. Tormenta.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about throwing the potion, but it's too freaking late now. No, I'm not gonna be able to heal with a potion. I hate life right now. This is so bad. See you later, Jillian. we do? Do we res? Do we res or do we help up? We're just gonna res, I guess.
Take you.
Wouldn't it be nice if I could? Hello? Where's the other one at? There's this one. Oh, the other one's over here.
Invenium via.
Oh, come on. I hate this thing. I will take a look and when I inevitably die again, Buck. Oh, they're both dead. I can't even, if I poured over there, I can't even do anything. You know, and I'm finding myself wondering, oh, where is lae'zel? What the hell? I thought it felt, oh my god, she's over here stealthed. Wow. I thought it felt like No, I didn't want to go there. Wow. I thought I was clicked on lae'zel still, but apparently I was not. We'll just come over here and maybe we can res, and then we'll try and get lae'zel into the fight. I can't even believe it. I was like, where the heck is lae'zel? Like, why isn't she here? Come on, why do I need more movement? They're right here. I can't even believe her. She was just sitting there by the door. And I'm so overwhelmed I don't even realize it. Ugh. This is so dumb. It's like I bring someone up and then they just die. Ooh, finally I crit.
Don't make me do this.
We're gonna do a little quick save just in case maybe we can swing this. And of course lae'zel doesn't have the gloves, so I can't do the port with her. But can I get over here maybe? Will that work on him? Did it work? It didn't work. He's still down. That sucks. I was hoping. I could dash, but I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere, so I'm just gonna try and hit her. 2 points. You gotta be kidding. Needed 3. Needed 3, and I got 2. And then I miss. Whew. Where'd that other one go? Where did it run off to? Here. Please die. Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna try like hell to get our casters up. Are you kidding? It's just like, no matter what, that thing is just death. Man. Oh no, now Gale's doing that thing where he kills everyone. Great. That's so great. While I sit here and try and figure out what to do. I'm thinking, should I just try and wing it? Maybe just like with some arrows? Why not? I miss. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. So much love.
Excellent.
Oh, Gale is killing everyone because he does the thing where he kills everyone when he dies. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I just want to, like, throw this computer out the window right now. I'm so close, and yet there's no way I can do this. And then Gale just, like, ruined it even more with his necrotic aura. So now I don't even have a good way to get Tav up, which sucks. Liz, sore loser Gale. Well, I don't know, it's kind of a spoiler, but... Let's cast it. Let's... Oh, it's too far, that's nice. How much damage will it do? Oh, it does 2 damage. It's not good, but it's not bad either. Let us bring Tav to life. There's nowhere I can bring her back. Can you tell I'm stubborn? I'm very stubborn. I know I'm gonna die, but I have a lot of trouble just giving up on it. Yeah, whenever he dies, if you don't bring him back, he just makes this freaking awful necrotic aura that hurts everybody that's in the vicinity of it. Don't you kill my Tav! Oh ho! How about that?
Invenium via.
We got this. We got this. We got this. Go up here. See, and like what's really annoying me too is like I know I was just res this time, but like I haven't been able. I guess I must have run out of bardic inspiration. That's what happened. Oh, when you're just sitting here, like, what do I do? What do I do? It's not gonna do much damage, but I'm gonna try it. Oh my god, I did 12 damage! Can I? No, I don't have any. Now I feel even more like I might do it. Let's just run over here so it can't get to us. Yes. No, lae'zel, no! It like just looks at her wrong and she dies. Please, please do 4 damage. Please! Nat 20! Oh my god! Never have I been so happy to get a nat 20.
If you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished.
Oh.
However, For reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days.
Freaking Tabs sitting there like,
clear.
Gale, do you know what I've been through? Are you really gonna lecture me now about this crap? It's like I just went to hell and back. I just don't even care. How am I supposed to bring you back, Gale?
I have upon my deceased
Hey, Neutrality.
person a magical
And Gabriel.
item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol.
Somebody take notes.
Is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart.
The pouch. Check.
Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion.
Purple
Do
seam.
not touch any other
Counterclockwise. Make notes, because I'll
Inside
forget.
the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasi Trak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal.
Picey, I already
Words
forgot.
will now
Yeah.
appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
He starts singing Evanescence.
Excellent. Now repeat my instructions.
I know
back
that
to
was
me,
awful.
please.
I'm tired too. So you're gonna have to hear like bad early thousands music jokes. Yes, Chad. Do what now? I can't even say it that right. Come again. I got it. Yeah, seems notes, names a lot. Yep.
In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1,
Really? Retrieve the pouch.
and next.
Purple seam.
Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on.
Play the 4 notes starting at the... Oh, you can look at the dialogue window, huh? Oh, that's cheating, Exarch. That's cheating, but I love it. Now I gotta find it, though, and there's lots of words here. Marking in the top and bottom. Play these. These are the notes. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in clockwise. So, bottom right. Yeah.
Remember to play them clockwise. And after that,
I need to say the Kristrak.
that's not even close. It's Kasi Trach Ash. And pay attention to the Trach part. Yeah, back of the throat.
That's amazing.
And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
So yeah, that's the thing that happens when Gale dies. Oh my gosh, look, we all leveled. We all leveled. It was such a hard fight. Nope. Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. We gotta do the short rest thing. Oh. And save. The notes on the paper just say, play my flute, please. I know, the rock in the middle of the conversation was so immersion breaking. Okay, now if I recall, you used to be able to just kind of cheese this and take the pouch. Look, he's just dead. But they didn't make it, you can't do that anymore. So how do I get the pouch? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right there. It just looks different. Okay. So you can just like take it. Like, then you don't have to go near him, which is nice. And let's open up the pouch, which I've already forgotten what it looks like. There we go. Why does Astarion have to open it? I want to open it. Okay.
The pouch is sealed.
Why does Astarion have the pouch? Doesn't even make any sense. Pull the purple thread in the counterclockwise fashion.
As the purple thread becomes undone, the pouch opens to reveal a letter and flute inside.
Was I selected on him? I thought I was on Tav. Aw. I'm very tired right now. I told you guys I had that asthma attack earlier and I had a Benadryl. And anytime I have Benadryl, it makes me so sleepy. So I'm actually surprised that I made it this far before I started getting stupid. But yes. So we'll put this over here. Where's the book? There's the pouch. And the flute. Okay. So, we're playing the flute, right? We have to look at... Why does it stop being on Astarion? There. Okay. So, bottom right. It's dead, isn't it? Yeah, just D-E-A-D. Okay. So let's play. Because Tav should play it because she's the bard. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. I'm just a little like
This is the flute
sleepy.
Gale kept on his person. A faint magical aura envelops its wooden surface.
Try to play a little ditty. I am a bard after all. I have a feeling, Blank, that it's going to happen a lot more, man. I'm a little worried, actually. How come I can't see anything? It's just a black screen. About a pretty bardity. What's happening? I don't remember it ever being like this. Maybe it's glitched out in a wall or something?
With bated breath.
Let's see. D. E. Hello. It didn't play it. I feel so confused because it's like I can't see anything and I can't hear anything and I don't even know if I'm doing it right. Aggressive flute noises. Yeah, I would probably be doing that. It used to show this before. Oh no, I don't remember what to say. I'll use the trick. No! It's not there now. What was it? Was it Trakak? I can't remember. Or was it Kashtrak? Which one? 1, 2, 3. Somebody who kept track, tell me. Because I don't want to have to do this again. I think it was... I don't know. It's so confusing because the 2 and 3 both have Trak on it. It's Trakash. Takash? Okay, we'll try the Trakash. I hope you guys are right. Oh, it worked. Good job, guys.
Multhamesk. Dinu Frantha Manthra Gale.
Pick 2, my lord. Okay, so did I get the scroll? Or did it just disappear? Or is this it? The scroll of true resurrection? Is that what I got? I don't know because I didn't see anything. I think that was it. I do not know. I guess we'll try it. We gotta go closer. I haven't done this in a long time. I don't usually like to let Gale die because it's such a hassle to bring him back. Okay, stop trying to die in the Gale aura, Tav. There we go. Come back to life. We did it! We survived the fight and we resurrected Gale. Oh, I feel so accomplished. We're going out on a high note tonight.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime, thank you.
You're welcome, and welcome back. I'd like to point out that if anything, your protocol was a bloody nuisance.
Oh. It's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. That said, I assume you have some questions for me. Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed.
Oh my gosh, she really does look beat up. Like, it's just like purple and blue. I brought you back to life. A few answers is the least you can spare me. Yeah. Liz, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you think about this idea I had for a romance scene where Gale uses his scroll to save a dead Tav and then pukes? Wait, no. Take too long to revive him and he pukes.
I
don't know about that as a romance scene. It doesn't seem very romantic.
I should be at least a little bit forthcoming. Tell you what, I will answer one question that you may have. To the best of my ability. If I can.
Wow, he's so evasive. He's like, to the best of my ability, if I can. I simply want to know what it is you're keeping from me. Why did your projections say that many lives depended on your resurrection? How about
because
that?
It was the truth. The truth is a great motivator. I am dangerous. Not because I want to be, but because of an error I made in the past. It makes me dangerous. Even in death.
That's
You brought
so
me back
not
to life,
answering
and for
me,
that,
Gale.
I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must. For the sake of many.
Gale, I don't like this. I don't like it. And you should have told me more. He still hasn't even told me to get him artifacts yet in this game. Oh, okay. Okay, Liz. Yeah. No, that would be a good scene, I think. Especially if he hasn't died. But then what happens if he dies? And we're going to hard save because that was so hard. But yeah, what if he dies and then there's no way to resurrect him? Then what? I do not want any part of that awful mask. Wicker chest. Better be something good in there. Wow. Wow. That's wonderful. Where's the good stuff? Is there anything good here? Like, I was kind of expecting, I don't know, like a nice new piece of blue gear. Bacon. Gale just doesn't love me in this game. I need to go make a wizard because he only likes wizards. Well, I think we're gonna walk the heck out of here. And we're gonna go take a long rest. And try to pretend that this never happened. I'm really excited to see the hag fight.
Away! Away!
I bet you it's gonna be really fun. I mean, awful.
Don't look. Don't.
Exarch, was he into your bard in patch 8?
Stop. Please.
Wow.
Please.
I'm jealous. I've been trying so hard and he just doesn't care. Just doesn't care. How come Astarion didn't level up? He's got just a smidge, just 9 experience left. All right. We wanna go sleepies here.
I'm done.
Oh
I
yeah.
Can't wait to sleep.
I would like to have some silence for the hag too. Oh look, Astarion. He has a thing for me. Astacine. Whatever it is. I like both of them. I like Gale and I like Astarion. I've got to say I really like his new look. I know some people aren't really into it, but it works for me. And it's weird because on the same hand, they made Astarion a lot paler. Like, he just doesn't seem like he has any of the skin texture or depth that he did before. And his hair is also way lighter, too. Hey, Sarah. Good morning. In Germany, man. It's almost 12 a.m. here in the States. In the middle of the States. So let's see. What do you think it's going to be? I am really, really hoping maybe the scars scene. Maybe we can see some shirtless Astarion. Let's go.
There you are.
Nope. No shirtless
I was just
Astarion.
thinking about you and that delicious moment we shared the other night.
Hey, from Texas. That moment when you bit me.
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first.
Oh, I forgot about this
In
scene.
all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
From Brazil, too? That's awesome, man. There's just people from all over in here. Poor Tav. You know, she has to have the "you were my first talk with Astarion" looking like she just got completely wrecked. She just looks kind of like, I just want to go to sleep. Finland, too. That's awesome. So, Tav just looks hurt and like she needs some ice for her lip. So, what do we want to say? They might not be as open to the idea as I was. You're looking at other necks, I'm hurt. Like, that's what I would actually say.
There's enough of me to go around.
Oh, no.
I'm a man of tremendous appetite.
I want him all to myself.
I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me
That little
any less
finger.
curious. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like?
What would she taste like? Something exotic. This is what I would also say. Yeah, I'd rather just have a beer. Let's just say it. Why not?
Yes. Heavens forbid we have an interesting conversation.
He doesn't
Still,
like that.
I am intrigued by the possibilities.
Gith tastes like kale. Oh, man. This is still theoretical, right? Could I convince you to kill someone less useful?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Ooh. Who would it be? How'd the pickle return? Where'd the pickle... Oh, she tastes like pickles. Oh, man. The pickles. Yep. Oh, I don't know, man. Gale? Gale? And doesn't he get a little jealous if you say Gale? Shadowheart tastes like that charcoal water. I'll just say you.
Oh. I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste?
Oh,
Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into.
See, alright. I know this is like my inner simp talking here. And also my inner, I really like vampires talking. But like, why can't we just have a scene right here at this point where you can just be like, yeah, I mean, you can snack on me. It's cool. Like, why isn't that an option? You know? I mean, like, what if Tav's into it? You know? Like, it should be an option. Even if you're just saying it, just, you know, come on. My neck's right here. I mean, and instead it says anything that keeps you away from our necks. There must just be, like, people who just aren't into the whole vampire thing there at Larian. Not enough, anyways.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Liz, I should. Do you know how many times I send letters to the devs of different games and get completely ignored? Like, I've literally never had anybody write back to me. It's obnoxious, actually. It drives me crazy because I'm like, dude, like, I mean, I'm not a huge channel or anything, but I've seen a lot of comments and a lot of people talking about a lot of these different, you know, options in games, and I know that people want them, you know, and it's like I get to see it all condensed, you know. I should send them a box of pickles. All right, I like that. So first thing we got to do is we got to find pickle mail delivery, and we got to find a way to send them to Belgium. And it'll just have like a picture of Astarion in there. I don't know, like we'll do some art. Oh, they do, Liz. They totally ignore me. It's like the emails and everything I do just like kind of goes into you know, a black pit of nothingness. So whatever. You know what? Maybe one day if I get like higher sub count, they'll be like, oh, you know what? Now we care what you have to say. But really, I don't even care about being like a big person. Like, even if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I would still be sending them messages because I mean, the reason I even started making these videos in the first place is because I spent an inordinate amount of time thinking about romancing pixel people, you know? So yeah. Well, I think we're just at about 12 here, and I am sleepy, and that fight was hard. I'm sorry that we got stuck on it for so stinking long, but, well, you know what? Let me look at Bug's picture really quick. It's because I guess I could always just tweet back at you two later. I don't know. Did you tag me? Because I don't see a notification. I am curious. I always love seeing art. I especially love seeing Astarion art. Pickles are being thrown at Larian HQ by angry Astarion lovers. Oh, wait. No, I have a better idea. It needs to be like a full pickle, right? A full pickle, and it has to have 2 bite marks in it. Like a vampire bite. Aha. That sounds like a good idea. They'll be like, why do they all have like 2 holes in them? I don't understand. Oh, man. You did tag, but it's not showing up. Yeah, just DM it to me. It should work. But yeah. Well, it was fun tonight, guys. I'm definitely... Oh, man, Pickle Rick. Well, it would only be Pickle Rick related if we put, like, some mech armor on it. Alistair, Fenris, Cullen, Caden, and Garrus. Yeah, we're pretty close on that. Except, as much as I like the Cullen romance, and I really like the Cullen romance because it's so, like, complete, I still really like Solus. I still really like him. I don't know why. I just do. I can't ever get over the Fade Kiss. I love the Fade Kiss. Fade Kiss is hot. And I really, really hope that we get to go back and in some fashion with our Inquisitor and kind of resolve that relationship. Like, I know it's a lot to ask because, you know, there are only so many female Lavellans out there that romance Solus, but at the same time, man, why put it there in the first place if you're never going to pick it up again? Yeah, no problem, Raphael. Good luck with your essay. I'm glad to be of assistance. Even if it's just me bumbling through a fight that I am so happy I actually beat. Like, that's like one of those moments where you're like, see, I'm glad I didn't give up because I did it. I put a video out saying that I thought that the protagonist of Dragon Age 4 was going to be the Inquisitor, but I don't know. I think now, after seeing lots of comments from other people, I'm 50-50 on it. I'm torn. I kind of feel like no matter what, the Inquisitor has to come back in some major way because it's just, they're such an important part of the story by now. That's funny. Alistair was awesome. It's funny too because so many people say that they either love him or hate him. Like I can't even tell you how many people used to tell me like, "Oh, he's so annoying. I never take him with me, or I have him killed at the lands meet." And I'm like, "You monster. It's Alistair." Oh, are you talking about Mass Effect romances? And in Mass Effect 2? Oh, geez. Yeah. I've been holding off on putting out videos for that because I don't think a lot of people would want to hear what I think about the romances in Mass Effect 2. I was so disappointed. Like, so disappointed. I actually think the best one of all of them was Jacob, and the lead up to the romance scene was so awkward and bumbling that I can't even say it's the best romance, but like at least it was the best romance scene. Because every other freaking scene, like with Thane and Garrus, was just like, I don't know, I just felt friend zoned. It's like, oh, with Garrus, you go into it thinking you're gonna get crazy alien sex, and you touch foreheads. Like, pfft, wow, that's what I was waiting for, you know? And so I've been holding off because like I don't know. I don't want to just like piss everybody off when I know everybody has their favorites and everybody really likes certain romances. I guess I expected more something, more anything after the first game. Yeah, you literally just touch foreheads. I liked Bull too, man. So, that one Bull scene was amazing. I loved it. Like the one where you know, the Inquisitor and Bull are together and Who was it that walked in? I think I was talking about this on another stream too, because it was so hysterical. It was like Josie and I don't even remember. Was Cassandra there? I think. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it was so funny because they're just like, oh my God, how big is that thing? Yeah, Cullen was there too. Yeah, that's true, Pisces. I know not everybody has to agree, but I also don't like when I know that I'm coming in from a position of, you know what I mean? Like, everybody loves Garrus, and I would probably not, like, I love Garrus too, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not about loving or not loving Garrus, it's about not loving the actual romance scene. I actually liked everything leading up to it. I just hated the romance scene. You know, I just didn't like it. You know, Anders was my first romance in 2 because I was an awful flirt, and I just flirted every option I had, and then I couldn't even get Fenris my first game because he is, you know, the pure and untouched elf who won't talk to you if you've flirted with other people. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna head out of here. I will think about getting that Garrus video together. You know what? Maybe I'll do it like, I don't know. From the position of like, hey, Garrus is awesome and we should have had a crazy alien sex scene. I mean, because that's pretty much what I think. Anyways, guys, it's been real fun. I don't know the next time I'm going to stream. Probably, let me see. It's Tuesday right now, isn't it? So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Thursday or maybe tomorrow during the day if I have time. We'll see. I'll put up a notification though so you guys can know ahead of time. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everyone, or a good morning, depending on where in the world you are.